That's the most important. And I'm going to not keep you wait for long. I'm going to start. I have a few things. Please comment, like and share this video. Then you make a chance for the $50 gift certificate. And I have a winner. And the winner from last week is Cindy Bixby. Cindy, congratulations. Email at ecraft.com. I believe I'm now a little bit, my head is spinning a little bit because I had to work very hard to start. But please email to Elizabeth Craft Design. You can find it. And then they help you. I'm going to color tonight. I hope you like it. I always think, shall I do it, shall I do it not? It is boring, but most of the people I know don't find it boring, so I thought I'm going to color. And I'm going to color the new, not all of these because it's a lot of work, but I had already colored some of these beautiful stamps from David, from the, oh, I'm totally blacked out, from his new collection. So I have here the CS426 Deck the Hall stamps and dies. So this is a stamp set with die set. Then I have the CS425 the Santa. And I have not colored all of these. I have colored all of these, but not here anymore. This is without dies. And then I have here the Golden Season stamp and dies. And I love this all. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have here a few samples what I have done. I'm going to explain something. Normally when I color with watercolor pencils, because I'm going to work with watercolor pencils. Hi David. Hi everyone. Then I always use watercolor paper. Or the paper from Elizabeth Craft Design. That works also. But never I used craft paper. Because I thought that's not going well. And it's also not going well on some of the craft papers. I have here one with a lot of fibers. And you can do it one layer. But the second layer, then the fibers are going to, yeah, roll. I don't know how to explain that, but then you get this like the outside of the paper. So I found out that, and I found out not on experimenting, but I had nothing with me anymore, only the stamped craft images when I was away. So and I had the watercolor pencils, so I thought I'm going to try it. Now I had a lot of bezel craft paper. In the Netherlands we cannot buy any bezel craft paper anymore. I don't know even if they exist anymore. But that was the first one I tried. And this is the bezel, I believe. I have it on the back, yes. And I have here the colors also on the back. Which one I use. And this is with the Derwent Intense. I show you all, and they are not all with the Derwent Intense. But this is all bezel. This is the I show. Oh, you can see it. I see. Then here the beautiful branch. This one, I'm going to look with what I colored this. This is also intense. This picture I love. I really love. And I think I didn't color it yet in traditional colors. I always use different colors. I try to fit it with the papers. And this is also intense, yes. And this is on white paper. And this is watercolor paper because this is distress ink. So you see the difference between the craft. I show it to you this way. Maybe you see it better then. There's a little bit delay. See the difference? That is why I like to color with different color mediums. I have a lot of different color mediums, I must be honest. And this one is totally different also. This is with the Gansai Tambi watercolors. Also on the Bezel Craft. And this one is with pencils, and you think, how do you see that? I hope I can share it with you. This is with Prismacolors, Prisma pencils, and Prisma pencils is not water-based. It's waxed or oil-based. I don't know it out of my head right now, but you see it. If you look, it's shiny a little bit. Because I didn't use turpentine, how do you call it? I didn't use odorless white spread for it. I did color it in layers with the pencils, but then you have a little bit of shiny shimmering on it, and I don't like that all the time. So I thought, oh, you can see it. Yes, you can see it. So that was the Prisma, and this is, I don't know if I have, oh, this is also Distress, but this is watercolor paper. And then I was looking, because my bezel was not longer available anymore here, and I had all stamped, yeah, with the beautiful stamps. I was looking for new paper, craft paper, what works also. And I found this. This is the Paint On Natural. This one is working same as the bezel. It looks also the same almost, you see. This is the Paint On and this is bezel. So it looks, but you feel the smoothness of the paper, you feel, so you must try, because there are a lot of craft papers. Oh, hi Annette. And you must try on a little piece which one does work, which one not. The darker ones most of the time don't work. They work one layer but not more layers. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you first. And I want to tell you, I had Els told me I can show you a little sneak peek later on at the end of my video. I almost forgot. So what I'm going to do is, I need, later on, I wanted this one, because I also want to make a card, and this one. So I'm going to lay these two here, and I look for another one. More than so. And I show you how I'm going to color this. I hope you can see it. I have a little bit of a delay. I'll take a nip of my drink. Can you see it? I cannot zoom in, I think. Shall I try it? I dare not to try it now, but I can. Maybe it works. Yes, it works. I hope you can. Yes. I have here yeah, Da Vinci synthetic brush number 3, but you can also use a watercolor brush, which brand you like. I make it wet, not, I shall do it this way. It's better, I think. Not too wet. And before I color this, the owl, I did not die cutted it, but I almost always die cut before I color, because if I'm going wrong, then I must throw it away. So and that's a pity. I have here 3 colors for the leaves, and that is the light olive, the 1540, the leaf green, the 1600, and the baked earth 1800 from Derwent. And I start with the light olive, and I can go directly on the paper. I always do it with round movements, And I don't color every part of the leaf. Now I'm going to also with round movements, and I'm a little bit further from my work now, so I hope I don't make a mess. So. What's really important is that you don't do the second color right away. So don't go with the darker color right away. Wait till it's dry. The Derwent Intense is watercolor, how do they call it? So take the box. Dry permanently. So yeah, if it's dry, you don't smudge it out. So let it dry first. I must look where I must go here. And I must ask Mark what I'm going to do wrong with my program here, because I can go live everywhere exactly here not. Must fill in something, but I don't know what. So I hope Mark can help me. So you see, I didn't put the watercolor brush in the water again. You don't need much water. The Intense has very much pigment in it, so you don't need to use a lot of water to have a nice picture. Yeah, when it's dry, it's permanent. And it's always fun, I think, to use different things. So I think I find it fun. And I must say I'm a watercolor person. I started with the regular pencils like Prisma and yeah, I have a lot, Caran d'Ache and Faber-Castell. But I always go back to my watercolors. Not only to the pencils, but also to the regular watercolors. Try to show you a lot. So, and I try to go fast, but 1 hour is not a lot of time with coloring. Now I'm going to vision. I have disappeared and I can. I think you have it about Banff. I wish I could be there, girls and boys who are going. But I have asked you to make a lot of pictures so I can enjoy it. Also from here. So. Am I going further away? Yes. You see, every time I do a little bit and then I wash it out, and I don't wash, I wash it out till the end, but I don't make it dark till the end. You see later on why. Thank you, Katie. I must say the first thing I did when I bought some stamps was coloring. I did a lot before I did stamping, and I always said, I'm not going to stamp. I'm not going to stamp. I have a lot and I'm not going to stamp. And then I was somewhere and they had a stamping meeting. And yeah, I did the stamp. And I like to coloring. The first few years I did nothing else than coloring. I liked it so much that I had more coloring images on my desk than I made cards. But then you go further with the stamping and yeah. All the other stuff I sold already because I did a lot. Try to go fast because and last time I was in a shop here in the Netherlands and someone said to me, I cannot do that like you. And I said, why not? Everyone can do this, but it's practice. Do it, do it, do it. And the only thing that can go wrong is you lose a piece of paper. That's the only thing that can go wrong. I show it sometimes, I did show it then also. I took a piece of paper where I stamped or what I had a little bit coloring. I said, this is what can go wrong, this. If something is going wrong with your image, then you lose a piece of paper and you start again. And they looked at me. But that's the only thing. Don't be afraid. I had no lessons, nothing. I started and yeah, by doing more and more, I learned what I do wrong and what I liked. So please don't say I cannot do it. Everyone can do it. I always appreciate it when people try it. I must look because I told you already I'm a little bit further away now. Practice made perfect. Yes, Sylvia, that's the clue. And my trash can is also full every day. It's not so that there is nothing going wrong here. So, have I all the green? I think I have all the green. Yes, now I turn it and I start with the darker one and then you can choose. You can say, I go straight away. Was I starting here? I don't know for sure, but it's dry. Straight away on the paper, that can, with the bezel, but that's not possible with all the papers. But if you think that I don't dare to do it, take it from your pencil. Then you are always safe. So, I wash it out. And this paper can handle it. Not all the papers can have a second layer or a third layer. Can you see the difference between the two I've done? These two I've done already. I have a little bit delay, so I wait a little bit. Yes, you can see. Yeah. If I can see it, you can see it. And I find coloring relaxing, I must say. Not in a life, I must be honest. But normally I find it relaxing. Because in a life I always want to hurry. and it has a lot of pigment, these pencils, so you don't need much. You see, I dip it in the water, and most of the water I put on the kitchen towel. So, are you all curious about the new release from Annette? It's a great release, I can tell you. I think you saw it already, because you could win it. And leaves have not only one color, and especially in the fall, you see now a lot of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. I like these colors in the fall. Oh, it's not red enough. Copics, I thought I don't like these, I know. Oh, Copics I have also, but it's not my cup of tea. I like them, but yeah. I have also the Olos, but the alcohol marker is not my cup of tea. Don't know why, but I think I don't try them much enough. But that is what you must find out yourself. What do you like the most? Do you have too much on your brush? Smear it. See it here. Put it off. Especially the small parts. So, then I must do this, the branches in between. I told you already I'm a little bit far away, so I must be careful. Do this with a darker green. You can do it with brown colors, but almost don't see them. So, and now I have a third color for the leaves, and that's the baked earth. And this one gives the leaves a little bit more depth. Oh, I see that I didn't do that here. Shall I do it? No. Then I do it in this way. Then you can see it. You see here? Here I had the earth. So, otherwise I must do them both, and I have not time enough, I think, now. See these leaves? Difference in more coloring the leaves. So these are 2 colors, and these are 3 colors. So I choose now for the 2 colors because of the time, and I go look for some nice red colors in my box. I don't want to make a lot of noise. I'm going to see. I think this one. I have here a color chart. The 600 is this one, I think. No, 750. 600. Should I write? I must go here. 600, yes. And then the maybe the 500 is a good one. I go look. I'm going for the hot red. So. This is the first color. I do some berries at the same time, so I can go a little bit faster with my coloring. Now I go look for the comments. Yeah, I have from some pencils I have a small set, but I learned, Belinda, that I must not do that anymore, because I want them all at the end. So I'm saving a little bit longer to buy them all. Most of the time I try one or two from a friend, and if I like them, then I save for all of them, because I know myself, and then I must buy different boxes to put them in. That's also a lesson learned. And I always tell people, try one or two before you buy, because they are not cheap. Do this because I think you hear my bracelets. I hear my husband and daughter chatting. I can almost hear what they are saying. I hope you don't hear that. So, this is also a nice red, I must say. Oh, that's always nice, Karen. But the thrift stores here have not, almost not that kind of things. Ribbon you can find sometimes, and buttons, but that kind of things you cannot find. I want to try pencil by red, green, yellow, white. Oh, all that hearts. Thank you, thank you. Now I take the darker one and I start at the bottom. Dries really fast, but this is very small, the berries. So you don't need much. I want a little bit more darkness in it. Is it not boring for you? Thank you all for all the lovely hearts. Please keep reminding me from the sneak, because I think I forget it. You see how great it works on the paper? It gives a totally different look than on white paper. That is what I like, and especially with the paper from David, from the background volume 3, I think that's the name. It fits perfectly, the paper. That's why I colored these two in these colors, because yeah, that fits the paper better, I think. But you can make them traditional if you like. Just how you like it, that's the most important thing. So. Yes, the Golden Season collection. I didn't came on the name. I have the name from Annette in my head all the time. So that was my coloring, and normally you put black dots in the berries, but I like to make white dots. Why? Because I like that. So I do that. And I have here a white Sharpie. You can use a Posca. You can use whatever you want. So, a dot here, a dot there, and a dot everywhere. So, this is my coloring. I'm going to put something away before I put my water on. And my pencils. Because I prepared something, of course. I want to make a card with the coloring things. And now I don't see anymore myself anymore. Okay, here I am again. Now it's too close, I think. I tried to do it in the middle. What did I do? I cut a piece of paper. In centimeters it is 30 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Inches is 12 inch by 6 inch. I fold the card double first. So you have a card that is 15 centimeters or 6 inches. Then I fold this one in half. Then you have two parts of 7.5 and 7.5 or 3 inches. Yes, that's a little bit clear. Then I cut pieces of the beautiful volume 3 paper. And I must say I really love this paper. I only did not do the inking. This is the Gather Tricks for the one who wants to know. First I'm going to do this one also. The Nia Craft paper. Oh, I don't know that for paper, I must say. I think not. We cannot buy Nia here in the. I have some white from Nia. Bought on Amazon once, but the craft paper I don't know. Does anyone knows if Bezel exists anymore? Because I was looking everywhere, but I cannot find it. I liked the paper so much. But this is a good alternative for the paint on. Yes, have I done this? This one at the bottom. Terry. This I can glue down here. Don't scratch, I make dots for the people who have earplugs in. So, I always do 1/2 centimeter smaller the paper, the inside papers. I have here, I think this one here, yes, and then this one on the side, yes. I must think a little bit because I prepared 3 videos, 3 lives almost. Third one is almost ready also. Wednesday I have a live here in for that shop with a Annette's release. And then next week I'm back here, and I hope that I then know what is wrong. Otherwise I must go live this way again. So. I miss one paper. I miss one. Oh no, no. See you? I did prepare a lot and I must think. Oh lady, oh, I have time. Thank you, Teresa. I missed some comments. Sorry for that, but and I like this paper so much that I have 3 packs in my home already. So I thought a little bit a different card this time. So fold it. And then this is a die cut also from the new release. It is for the journal making, to make the outside of the journal, just you fold it. But I thought it's also nice to do this. And I wanted it a little bit sturdier, so I did one from the craft paper and one from the paper from David. Craft paper, yeah, there are so many different craft papers, so try them, because I don't have them all. And I don't know, this one that I have here is a cheaper one from a Dutch company here, but that doesn't work. So I only can say try it a little bit, then you know. No, what did I do about this? Turn it around. Yes, you must do sometimes a little different with the dies. This one is coming here, and this one, it has stripes, so I thought, oh, this one is nice to do it here. Then you can put something on it, you can write something on it. So that one is, oh, I make a noise with that. this one is going first. With the stripes it's easier to write, so I thought, and it's a lighter color, so you can put a nice word on your Christmas card for a special someone. That was my thought with this card. I'm in the middle. I zoomed in, so I must be a little bit. I think this is good. Yes. Then I have here the two berries. I want to write something, so I must not put everything. Shall I? No, I don't like to cut off something, but shall I do one? One is not. Then you must put not too much sayings on on the card. I want to have them both on it. But you can cut something off if you want. So, take a nip of my drink. Put the other one this way, I think, yes. Going to turn it a little bit. Did I do it this way? Then I have more space to write something down. Okay, do that. I'd like Tim's craft paper. No, I think Tim's craft paper has a lot of fibers in it. I think that's not the easiest thing to color. Which way I'm going to... place this. I'm going to look if I'm a little bit straight. Yes, and then I want these two on here. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. And the skin, that's also almost important. From these pencils, I wrote it down, and I must wrote it for myself because it was, I must look the colors. It was the 260 and the 530. I put it on the back because Intense has not, in this box, not a skin color for itself. So you must a little bit mixing those two colors. So I miss my tweezer here. Normally I have my tweezer on my desk. Thank you all, Joke. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Anne. Oh, thank you all. I'm going to look, and then you can put it like this, but I have here also from the same release, Last Christmas, Santa Tell Me, but I saw here, Merry Everything. I think I like that one, Merry Everything. Had hier nog Jingle Bell Rock, also a lovely one. Yeah, I do the Jingle Bell Rock. A scissor. This one is a big scissor, but it's a scissor. I always start early with my Christmas card. I don't know how you do it, but I'm a little late this year even. It's starting. Normally I did that for years, 2 Christmas cards a month, so I had enough at the end. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with my glue, but I had it with me at the mobile home. I think it was too cold or something, but that's not glue. Good. Now, this was my coloring and my card making. No, the pincette is really I need it, and then yeah, I cannot show it so. I have it already here, it's nearby me, my tweezer. And now I think it's time to show you something. Need my address. Yeah, Sylvia sent me. I don't have your address, so what shall I do? Shall I do some paper showing sneak, or shall I do a card? What do you want? A card or a little bit of the paper? New paper from Annette. I have it here. Oh, I will. You know what? All of it. A card. Okay, card. Elle says a card. So she's the boss. Oh, this I like. This I like. Oh, the suspense, yes. Now, this is the card from David, and this one I made with the new release from Annette. So, look really quick. And now it's gone. So, I have showed you a little sneak, and yeah, look at Annette's live. She is Wednesday, Annette is flying to Banff tomorrow, so she is live from Banff, I think, and Friday, who was Friday? Else is Thursday and Friday, I think. Yes, and I'm next Wednesday, I believe, 29th of October, and I hope that I'm on time then. I was on time, but it didn't work. I thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.